Kojiro Sasaki decides to go against Poseidon and Brunhilde asks Rist if she can go next as well and Rist agrees. The arena is remodeled and now is surrounded by water, making some of the gods to realize who the next fighter would be. Heimdall starts introductions for the third round and announces that Poseidon will be the next fighter for the gods, one of the most fearsome among the gods. As Poseidon comes out, he splits the water creating a path to the arena. As he steps in the arena, even the gods remain silent as they don't want to incur his wrath. Heimdall proceeds to introduce the fool, who will face Poseidon. As Kojiro arrives on a small boat, Heimdall questions everyone who is the greatest swordsman. Heimdall denies it's Minamoto no Yoshitsune, who sliced the Taira clan, nor Nobutsuna Kamizumi Eyes no Kami, the founder of Shinkage School who struck fear into Shingen Takeda, nor Matashiro Takayanagi, the master of the silent sword, but it's the loser Kojiro Sasaki, who even in defeat or death continues to evolve, the greatest loser in history. Mankind wonders if the old man Kojiro stands a chance. Iori Miyamoto disagrees, stating that his father Musashi Miyamoto should have the title of the greatest. Seijiro Yoshioka and Inshin Hozoan agree that Kojiro is strong but wonder what Musashi thinks. As Kojiro draws his sword and calms the waves, even the gods are surprised. Musashi instantly draws his sword and cuts the Book of Five Rings, he wrote, stating it's no longer needed and that Kojiro has achieved the state that all sword practitioners strive for. Heimdall gives signal for the fight to start, however no one is making a move. Ares guesses that both are waiting for the opponent to enter their range and counterattack. Hermes finds it funny and corrects Ares that Poseidon isn't hoping to counterattack, he will simply crush any bug that enters his range. Kojiro creates a mental image of him attacking Poseidon, but ends up killed. As he keeps doing that, he starts to sweat, but as he isn't moving, some people start to think he is getting exhausted just by standing. Hermes realizes what Kojiro is doing, and Ares, to not look dumb, also states he realized it too. In his mind, Kojiro had already died 18 times. Gaul finds Poseidon to be truly the most fearsome among the 12 gods of Olympus. However, Brunhilde explains there used to be 13 gods, but Adamas was killed by Poseidon. Gaul states that is the name of Zeus' final form, but Brunhilde states it's the name of the older brother of Zeus and Poseidon. Long ago, Adamas couldn't accept that Zeus is the greatest god and is the second oldest. Adamas rebelled. He freed the Titans and the Gigantes who had been imprisoned in Tartarus, and bent the most terrifying beast in heaven, Typhon, to his will. Adamas meets Poseidon, explaining that the 49 gods that backed Zeus are on his side and as well as some of the Olympian gods like Hermes. Adamas wishes Poseidon to side with him as well, since no older brother should serve their younger one. Poseidon finds Adamas pathetic, which only angers Adamas. Poseidon states that gods don't gather armies, nor plot schemes, nor rely on others, since they are gods and are perfect, but Adamas had defiled all of that. As Poseidon starts to whistle and looks aside, Adamas gets angry and attacks him, wanting Poseidon to look him in the eyes as he never had done that before. In that instant, Poseidon looks into Adamas' eyes and kills him. Poseidon notices Hermes and tells him that one of the 13 was actually not a god, and Hermes agrees. The history gets rewritten and Adamas forgotten. Hermes tells Adamas' story and how he was killed by one blow to Ares, who then recalls Adamas' rebellion. Hermes reveals he was the one that betrayed them, as he thought a war would be fun, and at that time the young Zeus also believed the same and wishes for a war. However, Hermes states that the fearsome part of Poseidon wasn't that he killed Adamas with one blow, but that he ordered he to be forgotten and no one objected or was allowed to object. Kojiro notices that Poseidon doesn't even look at him and sits on the ground. He wonders what to do as he doesn't want to die.